If you're an entrepreneur, you probably watched a lot of Alex Hormozi videos lately. This week alone, I think I watched at least a dozen of his videos and a couple of podcasts that he was on. But I do Shopify dropshipping, and it got me thinking, what would Alex Hormozi do if he was a dropshipper? Of course, a lot of his advice applies to all entrepreneurs. But can we take some of his business principles and inject them straight into Shopify dropshipping? Let's find out. Here are 8 tips that I took from Alex Hormozi's frameworks that you can apply directly into your Shopify dropshipping business. If you are a beginner, choose one product or niche, one market, and one marketing sales channel. Like Alex said in many videos, it's better to become an expert, for example, in Facebook ads or TikTok ads, instead of always gravitating towards new things. And I think that this concept totally applies to dropshipping. I see so many people always trying out the new trends, the new things, when in reality, they should just stick to one product, one niche, and one sales channel. To make $1 million in revenue dropshipping, it's really not that difficult. First, you can start by picking your market. Do you want to target English-speaking countries? Do you want to target US only and European country? Choose the market that you want to target. Then you can pick a product or a niche. Do your product research, search for something that's viable, and start selling it in the market that you chose. Finally, use only one sales channel. It can be Facebook ads, Google ads, TikTok ads, influencers, Snapchat. It can be literally anything. If you still have mediocre results, you don't have to jump on all those new platforms. Just pick one and master it. The truth is, you can make well over $1 million if you only stick to one platform. And it may be even faster because you're just focusing on becoming good at one thing. And this takes us to our next point, which is think in a longer time frame. People tend to think in a limited time frame, which means that they focus on moving fast on the short term, but they forget about the long run. And the people that think this way are always after the new strategy, the new ad platform, etc. But in reality, sticking to one thing and focus on making the right strategic decisions for your business will make you move so much faster in the long run. So now you may ask me, how do we apply this to e-commerce? And let me tell you, you can make good money dropshipping random products from AliExpress, but you always end up running into the same problems. You get banned from Facebook, from Shopify, from TikTok, you get customer complaints, and then your payments are on hold from Stripe and PayPal, and it's just a headache in general. But what I found out is that if you focus on building one store the right way, it will be a slower process, but you will get so much benefits in the long run. Take the time to set up email marketing, get good reviews on your store, UGCs, creating a brand image, and overall just building a good trust rapport with your customers. This will increase the lifetime value of your customers, and this is so valuable. You will move so much faster after the initial year of setting all this up, and then it's all upwards from there. You can build your brand to over $100 million a year and no one can stop you. This concept is just so important for you to understand, and I feel that in the dropshipping space, not enough people talk about this because dropshipping is all about making quick money, but in reality for me it's segue business that's gonna take you to building bigger business, such as building a brand or any other business, as a matter of fact. Once you figure out your long-term vision, now it's time to do the work. Do the work and improve your skills so you are able to delegate. In order for you to delegate some tasks to other people, you need to be good at it first. And it may seem like common sense, but I can assure you it is not. There were some tasks in my business that were being done by my team, and they were just not up to the standards that I set for my business. For a long time, I blamed the team and I just thought that some people weren't good enough, when in reality is actually one of my skill deficiencies that was causing the problem. So I took over the task and I decided that I will master the task first before I delegate it to someone else. I also decided that I had to improve my leadership skill in order for me to become a better leader to my team. This is still something that I need to continually improve on, and I'm still implementing all of these things into my own business. So what you need to do in all aspects of your business is to do the work first. In the case of dropshipping and e-commerce, you need to learn Facebook ads and TikTok ads, learn how to set up email marketing on your shop, learn basic graphic design, learn how to make a store that converts, learn how to write and structure a converting product page, and finally learn how to do product product research. These are all skills that you have to master before you hire someone to do it for you. And this takes us to our next point, which is that you need to use leverage to grow. There are many types of leverage that Alex talks about in his content, but in this video we're gonna focus on the most simple one, which is labor. After you acquire the skills that we just seen in the previous points, you should hire people to do the work so that you can free up your time and leverage it to pursue bigger opportunities in your business. Don't do the same mistake I did in the early stages by delegating your work too fast and doing nothing, because this will only make your business die slowly. My advice to you is to start small when hiring. The first thing that you should delegate as soon as you turn a profit is customer service. Trust me, you don't want all that negativity coming your way. Customer service is super easy to delegate, and you can find some people on Upwork for as low as $5 an hour. But when delegating this task, make sure to ask for reports so you know what's going on in your business and that you know what you need to improve on. In order for you to build a bigger team, you will absolutely need to learn how to manage people and also how to implement system and processes. This is super important to grow, because once you have more people working for you, it's gonna be super hard for them to work together if you don't have those systems implemented. In order to grow your business, Alex talks about scaling the entrepreneur first. What this means is that you have to grow as a person and an entrepreneur in order for your business to grow. One of the ways that you can do this is by acquiring the skills like we said previously. But of course, that's not the only limiting factor to you as an entrepreneur. You need to develop your mindset in order for you to succeed. You can read a bunch of self-help books and watch a lot of personal development videos, but what will really determine your growth is by applying all the things that you learned. There's nothing really specific to e-commerce here, but let me tell you, this is the most important part of them all. You need to continually work on yourself and improve your mindset if you want to get to the next level. And it's always gonna be like this. The limiting beliefs that we all have is what is stopping us from achieving what we really want in life. Most of the e-com gurus and YouTubers out there tell you about winning strategies and products, when in reality, this is what is going to define your success. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, but this is not something that you only do once. You need to continually work on yourself. Once you understood this, we can move on to the next part, which is scale your market. In e-commerce, there are many ways that you can scale your market, and one of the easiest ways to do that is to expand your niche. Let's say you have a one-product store, which means that you can expand to sell many other products in the same niche, and then you will have a niche store. But what you can also do is expanding into a bigger niche. For example, if you sell dog products, well, you can switch to selling dog and cat products. And if you sell dog and cat products, you can expand to sell domestic animal products. Another way to expand your market is by expanding to other countries. But be careful not to do this too fast. You may think that your market is saturated when in reality it's not. So don't come and tell me that your market is saturated if you've only done like $100,000 in sales. Trust me, it's not. But once you've reached a certain level and you have solid foundations, this may be the time for you to expand to other interesting countries. This way you can optimize each new country that you want to target. And a final thing that you can do to grow your e-commerce business is to scale your product. To grow your e-commerce business, you have to scale the entrepreneur, the market, but you can also scale the product. Alex mostly talks about selling services, but here's what you can do to improve the product that you're selling. You can make it with better quality materials, for example, or you can also make an original design for your product and get a patent, or you can easily come up with new colors for the product that you're already selling. To increase your product's value or perceived value, you can also improve the things that are around your product. For example, you can make the shipping delays faster, or get custom packaging and improve the unboxing experience for your customers. Even a little personalized thank you card can make all the difference. I think you can really get creative with this part and improve your product and the experience around your product. This is also what will differentiate you from other dropshipping businesses and put you up there with the big brands. We are now at the last part of this video, which is also the most important one. Take all the advice that I gave to you previously, do the work, and just do it consistently through a long period of time. This is how you will see big results in your business over time. You cannot expect to launch a few products and a few ads and become a millionaire instantly. You gotta put in the work and be consistent for a very long time. This is the main takeaway that I got from Alex Hormozi's videos, is that I have to be consistent in what I do and I have to improve consistently. If you do this, you will be successful, even if it takes you 5 to 10 years, it doesn't matter. To conclude this video, I really hope that you got some value out of it and that you're ready to go and crush your competition. I was so inspired by Alex Hormozi that I had to make this video for my fellow dropshippers out there so that you can use his advice and apply it to e-commerce. Of course, I had to change a lot of things to make it work, so I would suggest that you go and watch Alex Hormozi's videos and keynotes so that you can get the value straight from him. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment down below. I'll catch you next week. Peace out.